This is a manly challenge. The Manly Time Challenge.
Well, we're not little kids. We can do it.
Yeah, we're men.
Okay, do 3 laps of the track, and I'll give you a hard time to beat.
4 minutes and 20 seconds is our time to beat this time. And if you guys recall from the last episode, I just barely lost that time during the regular time challenge. However, I do have some tricks that will obviously make this this run quite a bit faster. One of which is taking the shortcut that I completely neglected to take. That you can't take on the first lap, but you can take it on every other lap afterwards. And so yeah, I'm gonna be showing it off. It actually is pretty much right at the finish line, actually. So it's gonna be a little bit until they get to see it, but yeah, I'll be showing it to you guys. But again, you can't really do it on the first lap. I mean, you could, but you'll be going like really, really slow. So it's defeats the whole purpose of being a shortcut. All right. So how you guys doing today? Should be Thursday. February 16th, I believe. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it's 16th. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I'm not really looking at the date right now. I'm just totally guessing right now. But yeah, it's pretty much. There's nothing else really much to say. You know, we're just doing this time trial again. And guess what? The very next level is going to be a SpongeBob level. So yes, we're going to be doing. We're going to have very similar episode structure. Moving into the next level. But anyways, here is the shortcut right here. Instead of going right past the fountain, take a left and use a nitro to make quicker work of that sand pit there. Well, actually, I think it's not really sand, but it's like gravel. Anyways, it slows you down if you aren't using a nitro. But if you're using a nitro, then you can actually go through it like pretty quickly, and it will make it a shortcut. So there you go. So that alone will save me some time and allow me to get this done. But another reason why I failed the would have failed the time challenge last time is because of the fact, simple fact that I had to, well, I kept on stopping because I kept on running into obstacles, I guess. But yeah, it shouldn't be any issue whatsoever here. Plus, I wasn't too worried about the time, obviously, since it was a regular time challenge and whatnot. So yeah. So yeah, I had once again I had a lot of things to talk about. I was thinking about a lot of things I could talk about like during the episode, but of course, naturally, I forget them as soon as I press the record button, because that's the LPR's block right there. It's when you have so many things you want to talk about before you're recording the episode. And then all of a sudden you hit the record button and all of a sudden you forget everything. That's pretty much how it goes. It happens to every Let's Player. Pretty much every Let's Player. So you end up just talking about whatever comes to mind pretty much at that point. Alright, so we have 1 minute and 20 seconds to complete this lap, which should be plenty of time. I hope. Actually, I'm not sure about that because it took me 1.5 minutes to do the other 2 laps. So we gotta do something different here. We definitely need to do something different. So this could be a problem, actually. I'm actually kind of concerned. Let's see if I can actually make this time challenge, because I'm not sure now. I'm very unsure. Okay, it's not going to help if I keep on getting hit by stuff. Oh my god. Really? Okay, I officially hate this track. This is now my least favorite track of the game. No joke. At least for this Let's Play. Well, it's never this bad. Like, this is just LP or curse right here. It's what this is. It's just LP or curse. That's the whole reason why I'm not making this. Dude! Quit running into sand. It's gonna slow you down, man. What are you doing? And forget that. Seriously. Jeez, I'm so not taking that. I'm all out of nitros, too. That's great. That's just lovely. That's fantastic. Oh my god. Let's see if I can make this still. I got 18 seconds here. 15 seconds. Okay, we're right there, pretty much. So we might be able to do this. Might be able to do this. Can we do this? Can we do this? Can we do this? Can we please do this? Can we please do this? Oh god, oh god. Nope, we got it. I think. Yes, we got it. Okay. I was worried that lamppost was gonna stop me.
That was great driving, SpongeBob.
Yeah. Good at best, actually. Man, that shortcut barely helped me. Let's be honest here. Let's be real.
This is the final challenge on this track. You can try to beat your own time.
We are the fastest sandwich on the road.
That's great and all, SpongeBob, but we have a new level to explore. So, with that one, I will meet you guys in the next level.
When SpongeBob and Patrick awaken from their sweet dreams of ice cream sundaes and dancing peanuts, they discover that they have become prisoners of the Cyclops. For you see, gentle viewers, our heroes had at long last made it to Shell City and had discovered its awful secret. Shell City was nothing more than a souvenir shop. Those who were captured were dried up and turned into smelly knickknacks. And that is precisely what was happening to our two friends. The situation seemed to be completely and utterly hopeless. But they were saved by the tear of the Goofy Goober, as well as a conveniently placed sprinkler system. King Neptune's crown lay nearby, but our heroes still needed to escape the treacherous depths of Shell City and get past their most dangerous adversary, the Cyclops.
This is Shell City? What a horrible place! But don't worry, there must be a way out.
So yeah, we're not exactly gonna get that sea creature revolution that we got in the movie. Nope, not quite.
Good job getting the crown.
Are you kidding? That was easy.
Yeah, we are the manliest of men.
Then what about the hopelessness?
Hopelessness?
The weeping?
Lady, you must have been watching over someone else.
Never mind. There's no time to waste. Find a way out of here, get past the Cyclops, and back to the Krusty Krab too.
Whatever you say, Bottles from Banjo-Kazooie. Okay, but seriously. This is Shell City, yes. Our, or as the level's called, Google Eyes and Smelly Knickknacks. Basically, as the narrator pointed out, the whole point of this level is to escape from the Cyclops. However, oh god. It's always like really scary whenever you get a close-up of him. But anyways, yes, we are literally using King Neptune's crown as the, as our sled in this level. Our means of transportation, which is pretty insane. Not something I was expecting when I played through this game, but yes. In fact, actually, I don't think I even noticed it at first, actually. But yeah, that's exactly how it is. Now, believe it or not,
Well, that was different.
this SpongeBob level is very interesting. Although, I must point out that this is actually the last SpongeBob level in the entire game. It's the very last one. It's actually quite a fun one, because the whole point of the level is that you have to open it all up. And the first thing you have to do, there's like two different levels to this level, or two stories, or however you want, whatever you want to call it. And basically, for the first part of it, you have to turn 3 faucets. And once you do that, you'll be able to access the second half of the level. And I need to, before I can go to the second part of the level, I have to get the treasure chest that I'm missing. I'm like so distracted because first of all we got this Cyclops coming up. Because yeah, if you're doing an LP this game, you're gonna get heavily distracted by the Cyclops because it's really distracting. It's like you can practically go through them anyways. Oh god. Okay, I already missed the treasure chest, so I have to go back for it. So yeah, there's like this course is just very interesting because if you take, there's like so many different ways to go, and there's like it's like an entirely different, like 2 different courses put together, basically, the best way to put it, and you have to just do the right turns in order to get to the end of the course. But when you do that, and when the whole course is open, it is actually the shortest course in the entire game. As you can see, I just went straight to the Cyclops' hand. It's just so weird. But yes, our first treasure chest is on this pink hose that we need to jump onto. Come on. See if I can make it. Yes, okay. We are good to go. We are home free to get the first treasure chest. Although I'm pretty sure there's like 3 of them in this level. So we already got the first one right there. And also 28 treasure chests overall. And now we can move on to the second half of this level. Oh god. Really? I already died, but thankfully you don't have to repeat the process of turning the faucets and all that, but you also don't have to worry about yes, we get SpongeBob. But yes, you don't Okay. Seriously.
Didn't see that before.
Turning all 3 of the faucets is a checkpoint, basically. If I can make my point clear here without getting distracted again or dying. Once you turn all the faucets, it's a checkpoint. When you die, you start back at the first area, first half of the level. And also there's a checkpoint right there too. So if we die, we don't have to cross the lamp again. So now we are at the upper half of the level, and here we have a bunch of targets to hit. And basically by hitting these targets, we will collapse a bunch of lamps. And these lamps, once collapsed, will give us access to the end of the level. So yeah, there's a lot of weird, like a lot of explain that you have to do that goes into this level. This is the way to the end actually right here, but it's not open until all the lamps are collapsed. So you have to, well, they're not necessarily collapsing, they're just kind of being turned, like being dangled sort of. I don't know. But either way, that's what you have to do. You have to hit all targets. The second treasure chest, you probably saw it already. The third treasure chest is right up there, as you can see. But the other 2 treasure chests of this level involve you jumping straight off your path, and you have to like backtrack back to where you were. And third treasure chest is the worst because it's literally on the way to the end of the level, and you have to jump off of that area in order to access it, and then you have to start over on taking the... Can I... What? 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 What is even going on here? How many glitches can I run into in one Let's Play this game? Seriously. Also, Giant Patrick for the win. Giant Blue Patrick. Jeez. Oh my god. Seriously? Yes. Echo, Patrick. Echo. And my... Okay, so what happened there was my capture card glitched up on me, so that's what resulted in that death right there. But thankfully, once again, every lamp you turn is a checkpoint as well, in addition to, you know, the faucets and whatnot when you're on the first side of this area. So that's where the last lamp would be, and I mean, as you can see, the target's already over there, so we just need to jump down this blue path, which is what I'm going to do, so that we can get that last target, but we still have to get the other 2 treasure chests before we can actually end this off, but there we go. All lamps have been dropped. And now, the next thing we have to do is get that second treasure chest, which is exactly where that last target was. So, just have to make my way back over there. I think you can do that by simply staying on the blue faucet, the blue hose or whatever. So, yeah, that works. Yes, SpongeBob, that was different. That was different than anything else we've experienced in this game so far. And geez, this is going to take up the rest of the episode, like just this first mission alone. But there we go, there's the treasure chest. And now, we have to make our way to the exit, but then jump off our path to get the final treasure chest. And then we have to backtrack to where we were on that path to the end of the level to finish off the level. It's just like, yeah. It's a very complicated level, but it makes sense after it's all, you know, finished and whatnot. And when you're on the second level, when you're on the second half of this level, the upper half, you're gonna see the Cyclops' hand, not his, not the rest of his body, because obviously it's too high up. But it's really funny because sometimes it'll be directly over the, it'll be directly over the tanks, over the aquariums, and you cannot see the rest of his body like peering from under the hose. You only see his hand and arm, which is really funny. But also really creepy, just the fact that it's only his arm that you see. Like, something about that's just really, really creepy and unsettling. Like, see right here? Yeah, his arm just faces out of nowhere. Like, you just see, it's like just a disembodied arm, which is, you know, waving its fist at you, which is really, really creepy. If I had to pick a level that's the creepiest in the game, it's this one. It's not Now That We're Men or, you know, Rock Slides. This level is the creepiest of all the levels in this game. But I digress. We have finally reached the end of this level, and also the end of this episode. So basically, this last hose will lead you to the broken glass door. So there you go. And also, our next upgrade is available. That's a giant pea right there, jeez. I have to take a giant pea.
You left a trail of debris in your wake, but you did make it, so here's your reward.
Thank you, Mindy. Okay, that wasn't necessary, but still.